anything? Have you done anything? Did you come up with anything in this 2024? And we got 5 months to go, ladies and gentlemen. If you did not, ask yourself this question again. What are you going to do now that is going to be the best of, that's going to make your 2025 the best? What is that you are going to start that's going to help you to live the best 2025? I mean, the year is still young, and I can tell you a lot, and a lot can happen in just 5 months. I'm telling you this because I have lived a life in a certain period of 2 months, 3 months, and a lot was able to happen. So what is that you are planning to do? What is that you want to do? What is that you want to become? What is that you want to do so badly before the year end? And what is that goal? It can be a short-term goal, it can be a long-time goal, but we are crossing over now. And I can tell you, if you are having goals, if you are having dreams, the time is now. There is no perfect time to start. There is no written time to start. You are supposed to start the time the idea comes to you. And I always tell people, the time that that idea comes to you is the time you are supposed to start. Because if you were not supposed to start that time, the idea was not supposed to come to you. Because they say what God does give to us is God gives us the seed, and for you is for you to take the seed and be able to plant the seed. By the time we are in 2025, your seed has started growing. You are starting to enjoy the fruit. Everything is happening for you. So what is that you are going to do, ladies and gentlemen? Let these 5 months be the epic of the year. Let these 5 months be the best of your 2024, so that you can hop into 2025 with a bright future, with a bright goal, with dreams that you know are about to happen or are going to happen. So I didn't. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to introduce myself to you. My screen is acting up again. Okay, sorry. So I just want to introduce myself to you. What? Yeah. Okay. Full screen. Well, I'm trying to put this on full screen and I'm breaking. Doesn't want.
It's okay. I will edit these parts. It's fine. No problem. Guys, are we excited? I can see, yo, the numbers are good. Can we get this number to 200, guys? Can we get this number to 200? Can you keep on making sure that you're inviting everybody that you have forgotten? Invite everybody. You know, let's get the number to 200, guys.
Wait. It's saying I should press. I don't know what I did to my screen. But it doesn't want to. I want to have only one screen, but it's giving me problems.
You need to come down here. You see where it's written 2024.
I am there. I know.
What's up now?
I'm there, but it doesn't want. I don't know.
But does it if it
okay, let me stop sharing and share again. Okay. Let me share again. Okay, I think now it's back. Good. Okay, now it's the on screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tangi Pena Ambambi. I am a mother to 2 beautiful girls. I'm a wife to the most handsome man in the whole world, ladies and gentlemen. I am a teacher by profession, and I'm a business coach, and I am a manager in the Forever Marketing Plan. And recently, I'm going to say recently because I haven't been in this business for too long, I started supporting and coaching people on how they too can start their businesses, build their network marketing business starting part-time with a low startup capital, utilizing technology, social media to help them generate a passive income, ladies and gentlemen, tap into their international market and start to kick off their desired goals and secure their financial future. Something that each and every person on earth wants, to secure their financial future. Money is very important in this world of today. There's nothing that you are going to do without money. And many people actually say money is a root of evil. And I say money is only a root of evil if it's acquired through evil ways. But when you are doing something that is dignifying and it's able to help you build a business or build your life with all the dignity and honesty that you have, then money is a good thing. And be able to secure your financial future, ladies and gentlemen, that is a dream of each and every person. If that is not your dream, then I really do not know. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you a bit of how I started this business. Before I started this business, I was going through a lot. I was drowning in debt. And I want to say my own income was actually in ICU, if I can put it that way. I was drowning in debt. At the point, I'm gonna give you examples. At the point, I used to pay my rent in the middle of the night, at 1 o'clock in the night, on the 20th, I had an alarm on that every 20th, 1 o'clock in the night, I'm paying my rent. Because if I don't pay my rent, by 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, when I wake up, ladies and gentlemen, or going to work, my account is in minus of thousands and thousands of Namibian dollars, 2,000, 3,000. So I used to pay my rent at 1 o'clock in the morning. There was a time also I could not even afford food or DSTV or anything. Somebody used to pay my DSTV. I believe she's also in this meeting. You know, somebody, I remember my friends would give me a 200 there just to have food because they knew what I was going through, some of them. So I told them what I was going through. I was drowning in debt that I could not go anywhere. I could not leave Windhoek. I will stay in Windhoek and make excuses of why I am not leaving. I couldn't literally do anything, you know. I remember even the time I got married, because I'm a married woman, I was going through a lot. I couldn't afford anything still. I remember my family telling me that, okay, you are getting married. What is that you have? You know, I had to tell them, guys, you know, my student, I don't have anything. We have to do a small wedding. You have to do something small, because I could not literally afford anything. And that's one thing I always say, many teachers are going through. Many teachers are suffering. And not only teachers. I always say 80% of Namibian government employees are drowning in debt. We are drowning in debt because we also have financial institutions that are also made for government workers only. So we are suffering. So if you are a teacher here today, I hope you can relate with me. If you are drowning in debt, if you have been going through a lot, that was me. I have been a teacher for over 10 years. Over 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, I've been teaching. And I can tell you there was nothing I could show that I can tell people, yes, I've been a teacher and this is what I've accumulated. Or I have a teacher and this is what I own. Or I have a teacher and this is what I have done as a teacher with my teaching salary. I had nothing, literally nothing. The only thing I had is myself. That's it. You know, and my degree that I'm using as a teacher, but I had nothing on that name as a teacher. Yes, people are afraid in the street when you hear they're a teacher, because they respect teachers so much. But this teacher had nothing. And I know I'm not the only one. I've lived with people, I've stayed with people that could tell, even HODs, principals that will tell you, principal is just a name. We have nothing. We are drowning in debt. And it's something that is happening every day, ladies and gentlemen. And last year, not last year, in 2022, if you can see my screen, I think it's on the 16th of December 2022, I was going through my Instagram, something that we all do when you have nothing to do in your life. Many people will be scrolling their WhatsApp until they finish, until they can, nobody else is up, there's a status to watch, to update the status to watch. They move on to Facebook, they move on to Instagram, until TikTok, which is now addictive, that people are even sleeping early hours in the morning just being on TikTok. So I was doing the same. I remember on the 16th of December 2002, I was doing the same thing, and I saw the lady here on the right left. Her name is Veronica. I saw her posting a video. The same lady that was talking to you right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I'm saying her name is Veronica. She was the one that posted a video on Instagram. In that video, she was talking about the business that people started. And I SMS'd her this right email, that DM that you see there. I wrote to her in a DM, and she replied to me that she'll get back to me to talk about the business, you know. And then she did, but she didn't. I went back to her and I told her, you didn't come back to me. Then she told me, then she gave me this business plan, ladies and gentlemen. When she gave me this business, I didn't look back. I took it. And I went with it. I was so excited because I wanted something different. I've been through a lot in my life. I've tried a lot of things in my life, but they did not work. But when this opportunity came along, I took it and I never looked back. I took it and I went with it and I ran with it, ladies and gentlemen. And 6 months later, down here on the left, it's me and her in South Africa. After I bought a ticket for myself, guys, to go to South Africa, I couldn't even afford a bus to the north. There was a time I couldn't. I'll be asking money for people to borrow me. But I bought the ticket and I was able to go to South Africa. That is me and her in South Africa, somebody that I met on Instagram. I don't know who invited you here, but I can tell you, you are lucky if that person, if you know that person. I can tell you, you are lucky if you know that person face to face, if you are working with them, if they are from your village, if they are from your country. For me, this lady I met on Instagram, number one, she's not Namibian. Number two, it was on social media, but I took a leap of faith, and I started this business, and today I'm here being able to tell you about it. The second picture here on the right, here it's me and her again in Grootfontein in Namibia. She came here and we're doing a tour to different towns in Namibia, and it was really, really amazing. So this is the journey of how my business started with someone who's a total stranger. And that total stranger is someone today that means so much to me, that I speak so much to, more than people that actually have been in my life for too long. So if you are here, ladies and gentlemen, I hope whatever is that you are going through, whatever challenge that is challenging you, you are able to come out here and be able to do something about it. You are able to come out today and make a decision that you know it's going to benefit your future. It's going to benefit your kids. Because if you look at all those challenges that you see on the screen, it's different type of people that are going through different type of situation or different types of challenges. You can be broke, a graduate that doesn't have a job. We can see all those people are going through a lot. So if you are here today, relate with me. If you are a teacher, relate with a nurse. I'm going to invite nurses here that we are going to talk to us today, so that you can hear about their story. Relate to anybody that is here, so that you know every second person that you meet in life is going through a challenge that you don't know. Every second person that you meet in life is going through something that you don't know. And I say 80% of people that we meet in our lives are going through financial challenges. They are going through financial challenges. Do you know, even people up there are going through financial challenges, and the best thing that you can do is to do something about it. And you don't need something big, you just need something that you already have. The world is changing, ladies and gentlemen, and me speaking to you right now is because of the world that have changed. You are either sitting with a phone, you are either sitting in front of a laptop. That is what it means. The world is changing. Technology, ladies and gentlemen, technology. So if you are sitting with a phone right now, if you are sitting in front of a laptop right now, which means you can tap into this market, which means you can change things for your life. I was going through my Instagram using my phone, and with that, I was able to meet a very amazing opportunity that I'm running with today. The same opportunity that I'm going to present to you again, that we are using this platform because of this changing that is coming. It's even getting bigger than this. And they're saying 6-7% of people have made purchase after seeing an advertisement on social media. Nowadays, we don't even read newspapers anymore to check for things. Buying a house, you can find it on social media. Buying a car, buying a phone, buying clothes, traveling, whatever is that you want to do, you can just take your phone and you will find it right on your social media. You will find it on Google. You will find it wherever. So you just need a phone to be able to run a business that can bring you a passive income. Ladies and gentlemen, so what is that you need? Why are you sitting at home drowning in tears? Why are you sitting home exposing your pillow to so much tears when there are opportunities out there, and when they are presented to you, why are you not taking it? Sometimes they say God has already unlocked the door for us. It's only up to us to open those doors. They are already unlocked. Just open it. In a situation like this, I can tell you, can change your thinking. It can change your life. You just have to have an open mindset, a very good open mindset. And with that, I can tell you, you can achieve your dream. Change the thinking, change your life. You find people saying, no, they are so used to the old ways of doing things. I can tell you that the old ways of doing things are not going to work. Even one of the richest men in the world right now, Bill Gates, said, if your business is not on social media or on internet, it's going to fail. And it's a fact, it's going to fail. It's a fact. You are having a phone, and all you can check is other people's life, what other people are doing in their life, what other people are going through. You know all the celebrities' life from A to Z, but what about you? Not knowing that celebrities are actually using this social media in order to better their life, in order to get more famous. But for you, instead of starting their life, what is that you use it to be able to be making money yourself? And you can do it. Have a different mindset. Be one of those people to stand up and say, you know what? I am done with poverty. I am done with that. I am done with drowning in this situation year in and year out. Every year you are starting with gold, nothing happens. It's a repetitive of over and over. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, success is made here. Success is made here. Something that when we started, we doubted because we probably just wanted a 1,000, 2,000. But today our life, it's so big. We see the future. We see a bright future. I always wear my glasses and I tell people I always wear black glasses because the future is very bright. It's very bright, and you can take it as a joke, but the future is bright. So many things I know is going to happen for me and my family. Where ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. When you come here, this is a house of where ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. Ordinary people, it's me and you. It's a person that invited you to this meeting. It's your neighbor, it's your colleague, being able to make a decision, and that decision leading them to the best thing that they've ever done in their life, and becoming the best version of themselves. The person that you see here is the same person. The name is this lady. I like using her story because many people have seen situations like this and they are doubting them. This lady here that you see here, she used to be a government worker, yes, and then she started this business, and that is how she started her business, pushing product to go sell something that many people are so ashamed of. People are so associating with selling with poverty. I visited a school recently and teachers are telling me, I don't know how to sell. And what will people say? What do you mean, what will people say? What are people saying now that you don't even have a car and you've been teaching for over 15 years? What are people saying now that you don't even have a house? You have been working for 10 years. What are people saying now that you are still taking taxis? What are people saying now? But you're afraid of what will people say because you're a teacher. People are talking even now that you don't have anything. But what are you doing to make a difference about it? So she was able to start a business, and 4 years later, she was able to buy this car, cash, 500,000, brand new, 500,000. She was able to swipe it. 4 years. I said I've been working over 10 years. I had nothing to show. I was still taking taxis to work, with money that I borrowed because I couldn't even afford taxi for myself. Or I'll call my colleagues that had cars to pick me up. Cars that they also bought on credit. Ladies and gentlemen, like in Namibia, everything we are buying is on credit. Can you imagine in a 4-year span of life, somebody's life can change like that? Look at this lady here. Say her name is Selma Ankola lady. She also works for the Ministry of Namibia, Ministry of Environment in the government of Namibia. Ladies and gentlemen, and like I told you, in Namibia, 80%, if not more, of government employees are drowning in debt. Selma Angola was one of them. She was going through it all, She could not even buy a house to provide for herself and her son. She started this business in 2020. And in 2022, Selma was able to build this house without using any bank loan, without using any money from anybody, with money that she was able to make from this amazing business that I'm going to tell you about today. And again, she became a manager in the business. On the third picture there, that is her income after she became a manager. 47,930, literally 48,000, ladies and gentlemen. And she wrote that she was so grateful doing this business part-time because she's doing the business part-time. I am doing the business full-time, but I'm not saying now because I quit my job 3 months into the business. I started in January. On the 5th of January, February, I moved to the second level in the marketing plan. And on the 30th of March, 2023, I put in my resignation letter. On the 15th of April, 2023, that was the last time I sat in the class and said, good morning, class, to the learners. I chose that because for me, when I became a teacher, it was never my thing. I was forced to become a teacher because there was nobody to pay for me to do what I wanted to do. My mom died when I was 11 years old. My father was one of those fathers. So there was no money, so nobody could pay for my school. I had to stay down that year and then continue, apply to the college the following year because back then colleges, you used to get an automatic government grant once you pass the test. you know. So I went to school. That's how I became a teacher. I tried to resign about 3 times before, but I was afraid that if I resign, where am I going to go? What life will I going to have if teaching was all I had? You know, so when this opportunity came to me, 2 months in the business, I was already a supervisor. That is a level somebody's making about 6,000 to 12,000 Namibian dollars per month. I was like, you know what? I am gone. I remember one of my colleagues even laughing at me saying, we have heard that song before. Like I've tried to resign 3 times before, but I never went anywhere. I always go back to my word. And she laughed about it and she said, I've heard that song before. But today here I am. I left. And I'm not saying when you start this business or when maybe you want to venture in this business, go and leave your job. No, that's the reason I left mine, because I never liked it. I just did it because I didn't have a choice. It's the only thing I had left for me to do. And ladies and gentlemen, this lady, she had a meeting 2 weeks ago, and she had an amount of 102,000 in her account. And she was like, she could not believe it. She could not believe it. She started this business in 2020, which means she's only 3 years or 4 years in the business right now. And she's already having about 100,000 something in her account. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I talking about? What business, what company am I talking about? Is the aloe vera company. Most of you already maybe been told, some of you do not know, is the aloe vera company Forever Living product. When Veronica told me about this business, when she said the name Forever Living product, I started blue ticking it. I was not interested. Because why? When I grew up with this business. If you are in Namibia, I'm sure you can relate with me. On the radio, if you are a Shivambo speaking person, on the radio, they were always screaming Forever Living product, the yellow bottle with a bird flying. You know, they used to talk about it every day. So when I was told about it, I was like, I'm not going to do this business, because I felt, number one, it's for old people. Number two, I felt it's for people that were sick, is what I thought, because that's how I grew up hearing every time. And I was like, with my degree, I'm not going to be seen in this business selling things. I had the same perception as everybody else out there, that things I cannot be selling because people will talk about me, because people will laugh at me. So I was blue ticking her. But she saw, I thank her, or maybe it's God, that when I say sometimes the doors are unlocked, it's just for you to open. Maybe God pushed me and said, dear child, open the door. I opened. I looked into this marketing plan when she presented to me. I first watched in the video until she has to do it face to face. Guys, your dream is our plan, like it's saying there. In here, you come with your dreams and you are given a plan on how to make your dream come true. So when I was told, don't even judge a book by its cover. It's true when they say that. Because we only see what we see and we only know what we know. Give yourself time to understand. Give yourself a chance to understand. I took a chance and I understood. And once I understood, I never looked back. I never looked back to this amazing company, ladies and gentlemen, Forever Living Products. It's an international company, first of all, which means it's very safe to be working with us, because you can do your business everywhere in the world where it is. The headquarters are in Scottsdale, Arizona, the United States of America. It's a private-owned company, and it's a debt-free company. It's a debt-free company, which means it can take you out of your own debts too. Experience with a long-standing management team, operating in over 161 countries, over 46 years of uninterrupted growth, which means Forever has been in the world for 46 years, my dear. It was founded in 1978. In Namibia itself, it has been there for over 23 years now. And we are doing business in health and wellness sector. And I always say health and wellness sector products or businesses are good businesses because they do not affiliate. Economy can go down, however. Wars can come, however. This business or these companies keep going because these products are needed. Health products or businesses that are needed, whether the country is going through a lot. Even in pandemic of corona, it was flourishing because the products are needed, because rich people get sick, poor people get sick, everybody gets sick, and everybody needs to be healthy. So they are needed no matter what. No matter what. Now, what is Forever? Forever is a network marketing business opportunity We create an extra income by selling our high quality, amazing products. People get involved in this business for one of the main 4 reasons. The first one is financial, one reason I got into this business. Second is personal. People have personal reason why they get in. Maybe they don't want to share, or maybe a person come in because they just want extra income, or maybe they just want to live luxurious or live a soft life. Whatever is that your reason. I came in to break my financial burdens. Some people come here for flexibility. Like for me right now, I came here for financial, but right now I'm a housewife. A housewife, guys. Something that I only used to hear in the movies. People saying they're housewife, but I'm a capable housewife. I'm able to put food on the table. I'm able to provide for my family, and I love it. You know, some people come in because of products. We have amazing products. We have people that have big testimonies after they bought our product and they decided to venture into the business because of this amazing product. Later, they realize not only is the product amazing, there's also money in the business. There's also traveling in the business. There's also so many things that this business can actually offer. But what is forever that is not? What forever is not, you need to understand it's not a job. You don't come here, start, wait for the end of the month, get paid. That's a job. Here you do, it's a business, meaning you need to be working on your business on a daily basis for you to get the income or the passive income that you want. And I can tell you, when you are here, you're in the right bucket. We have over 200 products in our businesses. We have weight management products, vitamins and supplements that are amazing. We have sport nutrition, skincare, men grooming. You have all that you need. You do know someone that is suffering with weight, that either want to lose weight or want to gain it. You do somebody that needs the vitamin supplements. Maybe they're going through, they're suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure, kidney problems, HIV and AIDS, migraines, maybe gastritis, you know what, asthma. We have amazing product that can support and help people that are going through these things. You know, you do know someone that likes sport or want to gain muscles. You do know somebody that's suffering from skin problems. You know, you do know somebody that's suffering from infertility, men, ED, you know, erectile dysfunctions. People are going through a lot. So you are in the right market that can never go anywhere. All these people that you see here came here for products. Now, if you can see their after pictures, they are wearing t-shirts forever, which means they started the business because the business is amazing. You know, here's Veronica. One time in her life when she gave birth, she was able to to gain a lot of weight. But she used this amazing products and she was able to lose the weight using these amazing products, ladies and gentlemen. Here is me, that lady, that beautiful lady that you see there. It's me. That's a picture of me. On the right is a picture of me in South Africa in February this year. I traveled with this beautiful company again for this amazing opportunity that we had to go learn. And that is a picture of me, as pretty as I look there, ladies and gentlemen. I do not conceive naturally. As pretty as I look there, I do not conceive naturally. That's why I'm saying every second person that you see in life is going through something that you don't know. You know, so I was able to use these products that you see on the left here, the Vitalized Woman and the Aloe Berry Nectar. I used this product over a month, and I got pregnant. I could not get pregnant naturally. Even my first child, we used this UFVF process that are very expensive for me to get pregnant. You know, many people, I went to my work last time and they are saying apparently I am lying. I got pregnant, as if I even told them that I want for doctors to get pregnant. Am I supposed to announce my life? You know, but that is me. I can even show everything. That is my child's throw. I even took that picture a while ago because I had a different picture. That is my pregnancy test. I have it with me when I took the pregnancy test. That is our first scan when I went for scan for Sona, you know. And I was so thankful to God when this came to me. That's why I say this business for me, it's God given. It's God given. Not only it provided financial stability, not only is it changed the life, it also gave me this beautiful, beautiful baby without me having to pay a lot of money for me to be able to give birth, you know. It was God-given. And I say, when opportunity comes to you, take it, because you do not know what is going to bring for you. If God brought it to you, however he brought it to you, if it's through social media, if somebody invited you, if you met it on somebody's status or social media, go for it, because you were meant to see it, because there are thousands and thousands of people that are going through out there that did not meet this opportunity, or it did not come to them at all. They don't know about it at all. So when you come here, you have a reason why you are here. Some people come here for different reasons that I spoke about today. But let that reason be so strong enough for you that you are going to do whatever it takes to make it possible, for whatever is that you need. To run with it, to learn, to work hard, and make sure that you get whatever is what you want to get when you come into this amazing company. Let it be so strong. Now, in our business, we only do 4 things, ladies and gentlemen. We only do 4 things. That's amazing part of it. We don't do a lot of things. The first thing that we do, we use the product. We use the product, and you become your own best customer so that you can experience the product yourself. After that, you share the products with other people. After you share the products with other people and get customers so that you can have a clientele of your products every day. And the third thing that you do is you build a team with other people. When you start Forever, the policy of the companies, you start the business with someone that's already in the business. So talk to the people about the opportunity, because our people out there don't know about this. And find 5 key people that you can work with in this business cycle, which is a copy and paste thing that you do. Work with them and build a business. And after that, you coach the business. So those people that you bring into the business, you coach them. Coach these people. Coach them to be able to do those 3 things. Coach these people to be able to use the products, to be able to become retailers, to be able to become team builders, be able to make money the same way that you are making money. Those are the only 4 things we do. And from there, now, for you to be able to build a successful business, we do our business based on this global currency called case credits. Now, what is a case credit? Case credits are global point system allocated to each product, meaning each and every product in our company is having points. It's having points. So even us getting paid, we are paid according to this case credit. And when I said you can do our business out there in the world everywhere, it's because this case credit was put up for us to be on the same pace. Whatever the country that you are, the products have the same price. The money is the same. The only difference is that it's in your currency. It's in your currency, so that everything can be at the same pace, or that it must be balanced. So we are paid on that. Every product is allocated case credit, so each and every product have points, and every person that and everything that you are buying in the product. So how do you now do those case credits? You do them by using the product, you do them by retailing the product, and you do them by recruiting people into the business. That's how you accumulate those case credits. And that's how you make money in the business. And that's how you build a successful business, doing those case credits. So, and now this is now where you want to be in the Forever marketing plan. This is the Forever marketing plan. The first level there is not a level, because the first one in red, they are called a preferred customer. And when you're a preferred customer, you are not yet a full member in the business. You are called a preferred customer, meaning that the only income that you make in the business is through the product, which you are buying on 5% discount. So you are a preferred customer. So for you to be able to get paid in the business, to be able to recruit people in the business, you need to become a full member in the business. And a full member in the business is someone that is called an assistant supervisor. Now that is the first level in the marketing plan, an assistant supervisor. As an assistant supervisor, for you to be a full member in a Forever marketing plan or an assistant supervisor, you need to have 2 CCs. Remember, I said for you to have 2 CCs, to get the CCs, you're full member, you need these 2 CCs, which you get by buying a package of I hope my connection is good, which you get by buying a package that is already 2 cc's. You buy it and it's already 2 cc's and you're already full by the business. And when you're an assistant supervisor, your products are discounted by 30% when you are buying it. By 30% when you are buying it, you know. And then from there, you get paid by the preferred customer that you bring in the business. You get boost bonus of people that are 4cc active in the business every time, and which also mean you need to be 4cc active every month. And from there, you start bringing people in the business. You start building your team. And then you move to the next level, which is a supervisor level. A supervisor level now, for you to become a supervisor, you need to accumulate 25 cc's in 2 consecutive months. In 2 consecutive months. And when you're a supervisor, you buy your product at 38% discount. This is the level that I left my job, because as a supervisor, you're supposed to be making approximately 6,000 to 12,000 Namibian dollars a month, depending on how you are doing the business. It's effort based. It's all depending on how you are running the business. Each month, we are paid 4 times in a month, on the 1st, on the 11th, on the 15th, and on the 21st, you know. So when you are there now, you accumulate this 25cc in 2 consecutive months with your team. But there are people that also become supervisor with no single person under them, by buying and selling, by buying and selling. But it's more faster when you bring people into the business. From supervisor, you move to an assistant manager level. Assistant manager level is a level that when you are there, you are buying your product at 43% discount, and you become it by acquiring 75 cc's in 2 consecutive months. You know, and then you are still being 4cc active. You are still being forced. You are doing your business each and every month as other people that are doing. So when you're an assistant manager now, you get an income around about 15,000, 16,000 to 20,000 Namibian dollars, depending on how you are running the business. Like I told you, is effort based. You know, like I remember myself, the lowest I got as an assistant, okay, I was only assistant manager for 1 month, I think, and it was around about 13,000 that I got. And then the next year when I moved to manager now, I got around about 22,000, you know. So it's all depending on how you are running the month, how you are doing the business yourself. It's effort based. And in a business, you need to put in effort. For asset manager, you move to the manager level. This manager level now, the reason it's up there is because every person that is starting Forever Business Owner, this is the level that you should run for. We call it a land of milk and honey. You need to get yourself here, you know. And then when you become a manager now, when you're starting these other 3 levels, you have 3 streams of income. 3 streams of income. The product is your first stream of income, and then you have referral bonus. Every person that you are bringing into forever pays you for it. And the 3rd stream of income is now your income that comes in at every end of the month. If it was a job, you would say it's a salary, but it's not a job. It's an income. It comes in every month. So you have 3 streams of income. But when you get to manager now, the streams of income become more. They become a lot. Even your income increase because you are even buying your product at 48% discount. This is literally 50% discount, you know. And you have a big team of supervisors. You are building assistant managers, and you are also building managers under you. And as I speak, ladies and gentlemen, I told you I'm a manager in a Forever Marketing Plan. And a manager in Forever Marketing Plan is somebody that is closing over around about 40,000 Namibian dollars if you are in Namibia. You know, that's a lot of money. You know, our payslip came in yesterday, and I was telling someone that I have never in my wildest dream gotten an income like this in my life. It was a first time, ladies and gentlemen. So it's all up to you. Yesterday, my income that I got was 36,000 Namibian dollars. That's what's on my payslip. And I have never in my wildest dream gotten that income before. You know, depending on how you are doing the month, you decide how much you want to get paid in forever. It's a lot of money. Not even on my bonuses have I ever gotten over 30,000 in my life. I tell people. So when you start this business, you go for it, you work for it. And imagine that it's just an income that you are getting at the end of the month. You still have products, you still have referral bonuses. And you can become a manager in 2 months, accumulating 120 cc's. But if you cannot, they give you a second option, which is accumulating 150 cc's in 4 consecutive months. You even have 2 options because is that nice. It's a very nice level to be. From there now, we move to other managers now. We have Eagle Manager here. Eagle Manager is a level that is acquired by any of the managers that you see here. We have Senior Managers, Soaring Manager, Sapphire Manager, Diamond Sapphire, Diamond Manager, Double Diamond, Triple Diamond, Centurion Manager, and it goes on. Now, when you are an Eagle Manager, it's something different. And I said every manager in the marketing plan can become an Eagle Manager. The Eagle Manager is different because when you're an Eagle Manager, your money doubles up. Your money doubles up. Let me say, if I'm making a 40,000 as a manager and I come here at Eagle Manager that you see here, it becomes 80,000. Depending on how you're doing the month, it doubles up, ladies and gentlemen. A senior manager can be an Eagle Manager. A soaring manager can be an Eagle Manager. Any manager in a favor marketing plan can be an Eagle Manager. So you can just imagine the amount of money you can be making as that. These are just different pictures of me. I brought this up to tell you that there are no shortcuts in forever. There are no shortcuts. This is me when I started as an assistant supervisor. I started there. This was me on the 5th of January 2023. The next person, that's my husband. He's the second person he's the first person that I brought into the business, you know. Very doubtful at the beginning, but then later he gave in. These are supervisors, people that became supervisors in my team. And the first one that you see here on the right here, her name is Justine Denk. She's one of the latest supervisors that I have in my team. She has only been in the business for 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. 3 months, and she was already able to level up on the supervisor level. And before I continue, I would like to invite this lady to come and just share a bit of her story in 1 or 2 minutes, just to tell us how she did it, how it was when she started, how it all began. Can you unmute yourself, Justine, if you're in the meeting, please?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Yes, thank you, my lady. How are you? Can you please tell us, can you excite us? How is that you've been in the business, how you started, how it is, what is the business have done for you so far?
Yes. Thank you, Tangi. I've been sitting here and I've been getting so excited all over again. It's like every time I listen to this business plan, I have new ideas and new hope and new dreams and new goals. But I will not take a lot of your time. Good evening, everybody. My name is Justine Amadila Denk. I am a teacher by profession. And I actually studied at the university with my friend Tangi, my manager Tangi, mind you, who is now not a teacher anymore. And I really have the world of respect for you, Tangi. And I just want to take this moment to honor you for being such a zealous, hardworking woman. And you are truly an inspiration to me. So I was brought into this business by another HOD. She's also a teacher and a head of department. She's under Tangi. Her name is Charmaine Angula. She's my upliner. She invited me to this business and a presentation that we are having here today. And I really did not want to go because I am by nature a very hardworking person. I give my everything to the Ministry of Education. I do not just work for my school, I work for my previous school as well, because I've just recently been promoted to HOD. I work for the regional office on the side. I work for national educational things with Finland. I am very busy. Then I am a God-fearing child of God, so I do not neglect my church. I do not neglect my spiritual courses that I do. They are very important for me. And mind you, the greatest person I want to honor today is the Lord God Almighty, my Savior, Jesus Christ. I want to thank him personally for bringing this business into my life, because I can remember murmuring and complaining. And I said, Lord, I work so hard. I give my everything. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I'm just not making it. My salary doesn't stretch from 20th to 20th. My husband is also a teacher. We have a house, we have a car, you know, we are happy, we are okay, but we are not surviving financially, you know, and we've been working, both of us, for more than 12 years in education. And so I started asking the Lord for a way out, maybe something extra. And all the verses the Lord would give me was verses about laziness, verses about a lazy person that will not reap and a lazy person that will be disgraced. you know, and I was very shocked at the Lord for answering me this way, because he knows, and I know that I'm a very hardworking person. So what does he mean by saying this to me? And so one day Charmaine invited me, and I thought to myself, let me just go see what this is all about. My husband also said, yeah, just go see, you have nothing to lose. I did not even have taxi money to go to that presentation that day, beloveds. That was 2024, this year in April. But I made it to Vanaheda, to the conference room, and I sat there. And when I came out of that conference room, my mind was made up. I knew that this business was for me. I knew that whatever it is, I was going to do everything in my power to be successful at this business, because the main thing for me is that you do it with your cell phone. So I'm already a very busy person. That is an excuse that many people use. I'm already very busy. I'm talking about my work, my life, my family, and then I have church obligations. So if you want to know who is a busy person, you can just look at my life. But the thing is, this business is done on a cell phone. This business is done online. That very time that you, like Tangi said, that very time that you spend on looking at other people's statuses and watching other people's lives, that is the time that I'm now making money for myself. I can tell you that it is now the month of August. That 24th of April 2024, this year, was the very last day that I struggled with finances. And I do not have debt. Like many people's testimony is that they were in a lot of debt, and I did not even have debt, and I was still struggling to survive. I did not even have debt, and I was still wearing a shoe from January for 3, 4, 5 years until the shoe is done, and then I could buy myself another shoe. And I did not even have debt. I'm not somebody that spends money carelessly, and still I was struggling. I'm somebody that pays my tithe to the Lord monthly for 12 years, and still I was struggling. And then finally, this business came on my doorstep. And then finally, the Lord gave me this revelation. And he told me very clearly that I will not, you do not trust me with your salary that you get as a teacher, because you get your salary from the government. You know that it's coming in, and you are complaining more about that salary than anything else. You are not looking to me for that salary because you know it's coming in. You are not using any faith to get that money that you are getting from the government. That is why it is not so blessed. But if you put your hands to the plow and you start working and you leap by faith into something that I can bless, that you can give me all the glory, I will show you what I can do to you. And so I jumped into this business. I got my green light from the Lord, and I went to an institution that gives loans to government people, and I made my loan, and my husband almost died of shock because he knows I don't I don't play with money. I don't take loans. I don't like loans, you know. But I told him, you have to trust me, and you know that I will never do something to hurt us. And even if this is a mistake, you will have to carry me by grace, because I'm diving into this business. And my husband has been my biggest fan. I also brought him into the business, and within 2 months, I am now a supervisor in the business. And I've had more than, I just counted all the salaries. I've not salary, but the income I've gotten since April, and all the money that I've made with my sales. I've just plussed all those numbers together now quickly while my manager was talking. And that means I have had more than $35,000 running through my fingers for these 4 months now. And I have not had to say once that I do not have taxi money, that I do not have electricity money, because that was my biggest challenge. My electricity would always go out on the 19th. I don't know why. And then I had this problem with petrol, forever petrol, because we have 4 children. 2 of them are matriculating. All 4 of them are at different schools in Windhoek. It's kilometers that we are driving to drop them off, you know. And I've just been so blessed. And my main reason, I'm almost finishing, my main reason here today, people, the reason I am here as a HOD is that I inspire teachers to do well in school. I love to be an HOD because teachers are so sad. So they are so depressed. The workload of a teacher is so much these days. The admin is killing our teachers. Teachers cannot be teachers anymore. And then teachers are not even having a salary that they can really be happy about, you know. So I do my best for teachers as an HOD, but I've never been able to do anything for my teachers financially. Today, I am giving you as an HOD this wonderful business. And I tell you that if you jump in by faith, the Lord will jump in with you. And so thank you very much, Tangi, for giving me this opportunity to just share my heart. I will talk forever if I don't stop now. So all over, back to you, Tangi.
Thank you so much. That was so powerful. Very, very beautiful. If you are a teacher and you are listening, I can tell you this is your time. This is your opportunity. This is what the Lord called you to be here today, like you said. So jump into it, have the faith, and just run with it. Thank you so much, Justine. That was so amazing. Like you said, she's an HOD. We were actually in the same class, ladies and gentlemen, at the college. That's where we met. And I can tell you, if you are here today, this can be your time. So these are other people that became assistant managers in the business. Yes?
See, one more thing. Justine has qualified for a trip.
It's coming.
Oh, good. Sorry, I thought it's forgotten. Oh, because
It's
that has
coming.
been mentioned. Oh, that is
Yes,
powerful. Thank you.
it's coming. So now, ladies and gentlemen, now when you become an Eagle manager, like I said, Eagle manager is a very important element for the marketing plan, because Eagle managers are managers who have not only reached an honorable position in the marketing plan, but also continue to successfully build their business on solid foundation. Solid foundation meaning once you become an Eagle manager, ladies and gentlemen, you are gone. You are a big thing in forever. You are definitely, even they even say sometimes even the president of the company will know your name. The means is, and this means you are getting big checks. It means you are getting a big income, and you are achieving your bigger goals. These are two ladies in Namibia. You know, Selma, at the beginning, the one that I was talking about that could not even afford a house for herself because her payslip was full of loans. Here she is today. She's an Eagle manager in the business. That 47,000 that you saw at the beginning, as we speak, it's doubling up. Here is another lady. Her name is Mariana. One of my inspiration in the business when I started was because of this lady that you see here, Mariana Ilares, all the way from Rundu. She said Sauyema in Rundu. I don't know. Sauyema is one of, I think, lowest location in Rundu, and she's from there. She's a nurse by profession. If you are a nurse by profession, be inspired by the stories. Ladies and gentlemen, after that, we also, when you are a manager, you can also get this amazing income called a leadership income. I told you, when you become a manager, a lot of income comes for you. We have a Eagle manager. Now we have also this one called leadership income. What is a leadership income, ladies and gentlemen? When you are a manager in the Forever Marketing Plan, I'm going to give you an example of those three people in green, blue, and orange that you see. And when you are a manager in the Forever Marketing Plan, you bring in a person that is in green. It's your first generation, and they become a manager. When they become a manager, Forever is going to give you an extra 6% of what they make. That can be around about 17,000 Namibian dollars, ladies and gentlemen. And the lady that is in green brings in the one that is in blue. When the one in blue becomes a manager, that is your second generation. Forever is going to pay you a 3% on top of the 6% that you made here, and on top of your 40,000 as a manager, they are going to give you an extra round about 8,751, ladies and gentlemen. And then again, on your third generation manager, which is a person in orange brought in the business by the person that is in blue, Forever is going to bring you an extra 2% of what they make, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine all that. This is now how people are able to get paid 100,000, 150, 200, 500 in Forever. How? Because on top of your 40,000 maybe that you make, perhaps you can get another extra 6% that can be 17, 8,000, 5,000. Now imagine that is not the only leg that you brought in the business. You brought in a multiple of people in your business that have become manager. Imagine how much money you'll be going home with at the end of the day. Don't look at us and think we are crazy. We are crazy because of this. For someone that's seeing me there with my light bag with product, I'm going to wonder, what does she do when you see me driving me my Range Rover? You're going to wonder, where did she get that car from, if what she does is only sell Forever Living products? This are the type of things that are making money forever. These are the type of things that we are here. Another one, ladies and gentlemen, it's here. It's called Forever to Drive. What is Forever to Drive? Forever to Drive is an incentive again that you can qualify for. We have levels, level 1, level 2, level 3 level, and then you can qualify for any of this level while you are doing your business. Now, how do you qualify for this level? For example, I'm going to make use of level 1. In a month, you accumulate about 50 cc's. In a second month, you accumulate about 100 cc. In the third month, you accumulate about 150 cc. Ladies and gentlemen, you qualify for a car of your choice. A car of your choice. So what you do is you go to a garage and choose a car in the total amount that you see of the level that you qualify for. And then Forever will be paying for this car for 36 consecutive months, which means you pick up your car and Forever will be paying it for 3 years, depending on the level that you qualify for. Now, if they say maybe you don't want the car, maybe you have other plans, maybe you want to build your house, you want to pay off your house, you want to travel, whatever is that you want to do, if you do not want this car, Forever is going to give you this money to you. The same way he was going to give it to the dealership where you get the car. It's going to give it to you because it's your money, you qualify for it. Ladies and gentlemen, so you can choose which level you qualify for. You run your business however you choose to run it and qualify for any level that you choose to want to qualify to. So that's another income that Forever is adding on you as a manager. All these people that you see here is yellow bottle, yellow bottle, yellow bottle, meaning that they have qualified for these cars using this Forever marketing plan of Forever to Drive, this incentive. That's how they were able to buy this car. And one thing about this business, ladies and gentlemen, it's a willable business, meaning it can be inherited. If anything happens to me today, my kids are able to inherit my business or whoever I choose to. Like the man that you see there in next to the Maserati with the yellow car, that man was not in the business. The wife was the one that was in the business. He was a police officer, but he was able to after his wife passed on, he inherited the house the business from the wife. And today he's a diamond manager doing amazing stuff in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, a diamond manager is someone that is making over 700 plus minus thousand per month. You can run your business anyhow. These are some other people from these are young people, actually young people from Tanzania. They were able to buy these cars. In Tanzania, people don't buy cars or don't buy things on credit. Everything that you buy cash. You want a house, it's cash. You want a car, it's cash. I know, guys, that is so tough. Unlike us people that are so spoiled. Everything you buy on credit, even clothes you buy on credit, even a beer in Namibia, people buy them on credit, even bread. Guys, we are so used to this credit things that people just keep buying things on credit. In other countries, these are what people are going through. And I say we are spoiled. I was one day where the conversation said Namibians are so spoiled. Even the old people, they were added money. Recently, they are getting paid 1,800 per month if you just get 60. And I just found out that even old people on their pension, they are able to get loan. Somebody I was talking to, an old lady, at the age of 70, got a loan of 10,000. I was like, why is an old lady getting a loan of 10,000? So we are so used to this life, and you can start anything and get yourself out there, out of those loans, and be able to run with your life. The lady that you see here is Mariana Hilarious, the lady that I told you that one of my inspiration in the business. She was able to buy that car cash on a supervisor level, the level that Justin is in the business. The second level in Forever Marketing Plan, she bought that car cash on 135,000, ladies and gentlemen. A nurse by profession. She has been working for years and was never able to buy a car for herself, but she was able to buy it because of this amazing business. And it was after a year in the business, ladies and gentlemen. On the right there, that is me. Not all the money that bought that car was from Forever, but some of them came from Forever. But I can tell you one thing is that I always say, if it was not for this business, I would not be driving that car. I would not be driving that car if it was not for Forever. I would still be a teacher somewhere. I will still be there taking my taxes. I will still be there drowning in debt. But today I go with my business wherever I want, wherever I choose to do my things. And I'm thankful to God, because it was only because of this business it was able to happen. This lady that you see here with the silver car, Mariana Ilares, qualified for another car last month, ladies and gentlemen, if forever to drive, the one that I was just explaining now, level 1. She was able to qualify for a level 1 forever to drive right here in the land of the brave in Namibia. She was able to do that. So wherever you are watching this from, it's possible for you. She's a nurse by profession, you as a teacher by profession. We are all running for this, because anybody can do this in forever. People are also buying houses in forever. We have a pay slab. You can use your forever pay slab to buy a house if you want to in forever. Some people build them from scratches. All these houses that you see are houses of forever business owners. Forever business owner. It's not just randomly houses that were picked up. You know, we also have global travel in our business. The global travel that we are given in the business, we have 2 of them that the business give us. The first one is called Eagle Manager Retreat. So when you remember when I was talking about Eagle Manager and your money doubles up and all that, not only is your money doubling up, ladies and gentlemen, you are also getting a treat whereby they choose some exotic, beautiful locations in the world. Forever chooses for them, and then you go there. Once you become an Eagle Manager, you choose 2 people that you want to go with, and you go on this trip, and forever is paying for everything. You know, you choose whoever you want to. You are supposed to qualify for it from the 1st of May to the 30th of April the following year, accumulating 720 cc in that whole year, in that whole space of 12 months. So you have enough time as a manager to build your Eagle Manager your Eagle Manager business. So everybody can do it. So like last year now, they went to Pattaya. I remember here's Mariana. I was still a baby in the business then. And here's Mariana. She took her mom. And I was fortunate enough with one of my business partners. We were the one that took her to the airport when she went to Pattaya with her mom and her daughter that you see there with the blue and pink jersey. That is them in Pattaya, Thailand, ladies and gentlemen. They were able to go. And I was there at the airport when we took them. And I was there like, oh God, I can't wait for my 10. And I can tell you as I speak, my 10 is almost here. So if you are in this meeting today, this can be you. She took her mother from Rundu Sauyemwa or wherever she, I don't know if it's a village or it's a location. She took her there all the way to Thailand. For the first time in her life, she's leaving the country. Imagine, think about your mom. Think about your kids. Think about your dad. Who is that person that is dear to you that you want them to see the world with you? If you are in this meeting, you are the one that knows, and you can make that decision today and decide in a year from now, in 2 years from now, I want to be taking my mother. I want to be taking my kids. Here's Veronica and her 2 beautiful girls. She took their hair with them. Here's they're up there. You see my upliner, Eno Salema. He's coming to Namibia. That man that you see there, he's a country sales manager for Tanzania. He's our upliner in the business, and he's coming to Namibia. So you need to start the business now so that you can come witness amazing things that are happening in few weeks. All those people that you see have qualified for Eagle Manager, and you can see the flags of Namibia. They are right there. And this year they are going to rock the boat in Europe, ladies and gentlemen. They will be crossing in the seas now in the following month, from the 21st of September to the 25th. Our Mariana is going. Where's the picture? I missed it. Yes. We have ladies in Namibia that are going for that. If you look on your right from the second corner there, we have Selma Angola there. You already saw her picture. She is going down here from these pictures from the right. You see Mariana there again. She qualified for the second time, and she's again going to Europe on rock the boat for Eagle Managers Retreat. So if you are here and you want to travel the world, or traveling is your thing, here is a chance for you. Next year, we will be going to Phuket, Thailand. I'm saying we because I'm going to be part of those Eagle Managers that will be going to Phuket late this next year. And the next one we have is a global rally. Global rally is another one, again, international travel that the company gives us. And again, they choose different exotic location, and you qualify for it from January to the 31st of December each year. So you have a whole year to qualify. And like this year, they went to India. You can see there's my leader Veronica with Selma Angolo, with Esther Munjenge from Namibia. All those one traveled to India because of this global rally. There you can see is Veronica and Anna Doroma, the lady that always speak of forever in Namibia here. If you don't know her, that's her, one of them that have always been speaking of forever in Namibia here. Them in India enjoying this business trip. So next year, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going to Paris in France. People will be going. If you are in this meeting today and you are a manager, or you are planning to become a manager and you plan to that by December, meaning you will qualify for a free ticket to Paris, and you will be going on this one called Team Initiative while you qualify for it. So if you qualify for manager, or if you become a manager from now to December, you are going to go to Paris next year. Imagine that. Imagine that. Maybe you're just 5 months in the business, you become a manager quickly, and you already in 5 months, you are already traveling to Paris in few months. It can happen for you. We have a lady in the business. I didn't put it in my notes. Her name is Tia. She started this business in April, end of March, April, May, June, July, 4 months. She was already a manager. 4 months. So if you are sitting here today, don't doubt it for yourself. You have that drive. You have that hunger to become someone. You have that hunger to travel. We have that hunger to just make it different in your life. This can be you. And I can tell you, if by December you become a manager, you will be traveling to Paris in April. It's a guarantee. Now, without you also, I want to invite this amazing lady, Constantia Makanga from Rundu. This was one of the ladies that inspired us in the business, because they qualified for an incentive and they were able to travel to Dubai. And it's because of their video, it's because of them I joined this business. It's their video that made me join this business when I saw that Dubai trip, because I was wondering, how can a business start a business in May? In October, they are already in Dubai. It's impossible. But now, for me, I was saying it's impossible. Now I want you to bring up this lady so that she can tell you all about it, how she was able to make it to Dubai, how she was able to also build her business on this ground and be able to travel the world because of this amazing business in a short time of being in this business. So Constantia, over to you. Welcome, my lady.
Wow, 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 wow. Good evening, everybody. I hope I am audible enough. Hi, leaders.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
You can go ahead. Yeah.
Tangi, Manager Tangi, for the introduction. Thank you so much. You have fired us up. I'm so excited. For a time, I was really demotivated, but wow, the power of this business. So much positivity, such an amazing community to be part of. Without wasting time, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Constantia Makanga, a teacher by profession and an amazing new mom to my beautiful baby boy. I've been into the business for about 4 years, 2 years now, going to 3. I joined the business in 2022. Growing up, I always watched my mom do business, but then she was working. But then, seeing my salary also not being enough, it all made sense. I initially joined because I wanted to be part of Team Unstoppable, the positivity I was seeing on social media, how exciting it is to be a team with goal-driven people. And then I contacted Leader Vero. So next to my picture on the screen, you see that there's an email. I emailed her and she never saw my email, but then I never gave up. And then I managed to inbox her on Instagram. Thank you so much. on Instagram. And then she, replied, and she managed to do the business presentation to me. Now, during the presentation, I had already made up my mind that I was going to join. I was going to join, but guess what? I didn't have the money. I didn't have the startup capital. I was so broke, with zero balance in savings to my name. As a young person, who has just started, who was just 2 years in the employment in the government. Can you imagine? Maybe you are here right now and you are thinking that, wow, I can relate so much to her story. I'm in the government, but then again, I'm so broke. So, during the presentation, I was given an incentive, just as Manager Tangi said. She was talking about Paris. I was given an incentive, to travel to Dubai. I had so much doubt. During the incentive, she said, if I reach supervisor by September, and this was in July, mind you, that she was giving me the presentation. She told me that I would get a free air ticket to Dubai. Let me tell you, I had little to no faith that I was going to make it. But anyways, I was assured when I joined that it was going to be low startup capital, compared to other many benefits that I was going to get in the business. And then the other thing that I was promised was support in the business. I was told when you join, you're not going to be by yourself. We are going to hold your hand. We are going to show you how you are going to build your business. We are going to show you how you are going to manage, to also make money from this business. And then I was also told that, since you are a full-time teacher, you can operate the business part-time. Wow. I was like, wow, Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't waste time. Remember that I was so broke, you know. I borrowed money, I got my stock, I sold, and then I used some of the products as well. After that, I paid back the money, ladies and gentlemen, just 4 months into the business. Just 4 months into the business, my status changed from a teacher from Rundu to an international traveler. As you see on the screen, there are many pictures, beautiful pictures that we took in different countries. The first picture is me at the airport in SA in South Africa, because then we had to travel to South Africa for us to board our plane. As a teacher, you understand. You can be a soldier, you can be a nurse, but you can also make it. I remember one day I was exhausted at work. I'm a teacher and I teach kids. You know how energetic they are. They drain so much energy. And then I got a call, by my manager Celine and our amazing mentor leader Veronica, and just to be told that I had qualified for a ticket to Dubai. My world changed. I'm telling you, my world changed. We're in a lot of places. We're in Egypt. We're in Dubai. As you can see, the beautiful pictures. They did mention that you can operate the business in from anywhere that you are. So if you see the picture in the middle, second picture, on top, that is us in the office in Dubai, in the Forever Living Business office in Dubai. So that means that should you find yourself somewhere in the world, you can operate the business anywhere. Remember that as long as you have your phone, your internet, social media presence, you are going to make it into the business. Up to this moment, as I speak to you, sometimes I pinch myself and I think to myself, was I really into these countries? It's still hard to believe that I traveled. I had an amazing time. The white lady that you see there is a lady from Scandinavia. It's an amazing business because you get to meet a lot of people from different backgrounds, ethnicity, religion, and you never know. This might be connections for you, and not only for you, but also for your children. You understand? Imagine having connections with people from all over. The last picture in the group is us with our upline, Mr. Eno Salema. This is a really humble man, but these are people from a different country. So that's what we are saying. If you're not doing it for you, then do it for your kids. You are going to have great, great, great connections that are really going to benefit you and your family. I really don't know what your situation is right now as you are in this meeting, I don't know what you're going through. Everybody is going through everything. But let me tell you one thing: when an opportunity is presented to you, grab it with two hands and run with it. You might be there thinking that where am I going to get the startup capital? Where am I going to get money to start a business that they are promising so much? Where there's a will, there's a way. Pray about it. You alone before you go to bedtime tonight, pray about it. Just pray about it. You never know how your life's going to change in the next. We are in August right now. In the next 4 months, in the next 5 months, you never know. And let me tell you, your life can change for the better. As I said, this business has been amazing. The business is for anyone. You can do it from any background that you are from. You just have to get started and really just enjoy these amazing benefits that the company can provide. Ever since joining the business, I've made money with the business. I'm continuing to make money with the business. So why not start? Why not start, teachers and nurses? Why not start? Just 2 hours into your time, break time, teachers, break time, 2 hours, 30 minutes to just post work on your business. That is not too much for you to build your legacy. With that, let me not take much of your time. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Leader Tangi, to talk and to be able to motivate someone out there who's going through something. I hope I've managed to at least put a blink of, hope into somebody. Thank you so much, Leader
Yes.
Tangi. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Constantia. That was really amazing. Ladies, I'm telling you, if this is your dream, if you are a teacher, I'm not teachers, nurses, we people don't get these chances to travel. We don't get chances to explore the world because our salaries do not match up to. We do not have money that is able to take us to those places because a ticket alone is not even the price of, it's not even the amount that we stay up after deduction. So we cannot even afford it. So if this is your chance, grab it with both hands, like Constantia is saying, and run with it and just go with it. These are also some people in my team that were able to become up there. They told to become supervisor. Imagine just a supervisor. You are already told to become to travel. This one started last year. Told become a supervisor by December. Qualify for a trip from Durban to Mozambique. Supervisors down here is as we were told, become a manager by December. Qualify for a trip to India. All these people that you see down here, Frida Skanga here, Esther Munjenge, they were able to travel to India this year in April because that's by becoming managers. Tickets were bought for them and they went for free. Me also included, but me, I was not able to go because I was heavily pregnant, ladies and gentlemen. I could not go. But if you look here, there's Frida, there is Esther, there is Mariama Nepando, there is Heath, there is all Selma Angola. You're Namibian people, people that you can relate with. They were able to travel to India because of this amazing business. So if you choose today, why not? You have all the time you need. You have all the time in the world. You only need 2 hours or 3 hours to do this business at night, even while you are sleeping. This is me again with my leader Veronica in South Africa. Early this year in February, I told you I was pregnant. You can see me in the middle there, heavy pregnant. And I was also able to go on this trip for free, everything paid for me by my leaders because I could not even go to India. The hotel, the air ticket, everything was amazing and it was beautiful. Just because of this business, I would not have been there. It's a beautiful moment and it's a beautiful thing to do. Here was I qualified in 7 countries of SADC, Southern Africa. They chose 10 people that were going to qualify. They were asked, just do 50 cc's in those 3 months and at least bring in 2 people in the business as assistant supervisor, and 10 people in 7 countries that qualify will go for another trip again for free, everything paid for. Ladies and gentlemen, it was going to happen in Bela Limpopo, South Africa. It was going to happen there. And me here, the girl here that is talking to you, Pena Tangina Pomena, you can see there at number 1. That is me. I came out #1 in 7 countries. And you are sitting there saying, no, these things are not for us. No, I won't make it. No, South Africa is having a big population. It's not about that. It's about your hunger as a person. It's about your drive as a person. It's about how much you want to become successful. You can see 3 Namibian names there. You can see a Zimbabwean name there. So what is that different from you? You can make it as long as you choose to. You just have to believe, and you just have to start. Ladies and gentlemen, this month we are having other people that are traveling to South Africa. They qualified. Early this year, we brought up an initiative in the team that it was said qualify for a supervisor from May to June and qualify for a ticket to South Africa. Become a supervisor from May to June and qualify for a ticket to South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. For people that joined the business earlier this year, they were able to qualify. Here is Charmaine Angula, that is a teacher also by profession. She was able to qualify for this trip. She started the business in March. She became a supervisor in May. And as we speak, next week, she's already boarding a plane for the first time in her life to South Africa to an amazing forever event that is going to happen there. And even the president of the forever is coming. So it's going to be epic. On the right here is Justine, the lady that was speaking at first. When she said she started a business in April, she became a supervisor in June, and there she is again. She qualified for a free ticket to South Africa again, you know, just by saying yes to Forever Living Products, just by becoming a supervisor. So guys, this can be you. Any initiative can come out at any time. This can be you somewhere in the next 5 months. This can be you somewhere in the next 10 months. This can be you in a year, in 10. These people were just 3 months in the business and they're already traveling for the first time, just because of this amazing business. You heard what Constantia is saying. 4 months in their business, she was able to fly to Dubai. 3 months in their business, they are able to fly to South Africa. Some for the first time. Imagine, and they are not alone. It's a lot of people from our team that are traveling, maybe over 20 people that are traveling. So imagine, this can be you. Now we have this one, is called the 13th check, a chairman's bonus. Qualify for a check the same way that government employees get their bonus on their birthday month, the same way private companies here in Namibia, they get it in December. In Forever, we also could get the 13th check. We call it chairman's bonus. Now, for this one, you need to qualify from January to December, accumulating 1,000 CC, and you can get check depending on how you've been doing in the whole year. So these checks, ladies and gentlemen, can be for anyone. You just need to work on your business. Make sure you are qualifying over thousands of CC in a year, and then you can get it. That's why you can see that lady that you see. Her name is Kumo. The first check that you see here, she was having 7,114. The second one is 7,022. The other one is 12,000. It's all depending on how you've been doing the month. I mean, in the year. And this is in US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. It's US dollar. It's not small money. So you can put it in your currency. How much money are you going to have? You choose how much you want by how much you are doing in your business. You can choose any check. You can qualify. There are also bigger amounts. You can see 135, 482. Build your business in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. We are not saying you're going to become a millionaire tomorrow. You know, it's not going to happen in a night. It's not going to happen in overnight. But if you start and you work on it, it's going to be very successful. You are asking yourself, you are telling yourself, I can sell, I can talk to people, I can have capital, I don't have enough time, I should have joined earlier, I don't know that many people, the products are expensive, let me go ask my... Ladies and gentlemen, those things are easy. And for me not to answer you this question, I don't want to answer this question. Let someone come in here and answer some of this question for you. I'm going to call in a nurse by profession, a manager in the business. She is going to come in. She's going to share her story. And some of those questions that you are seeing right here, you are going to hear about them, the answers in her stories. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting your time, I want to call our upcoming Eagle manager in the business, Takatu Naintavara. Please unmute yourself and share with us your amazing story and inspire us, because they say for you to inspire, you need to be inspired. Takatu, over to you, my leader. Please amaze us with your story. Is Takato in the meeting?
Hi. Good evening.
Hey.
Am I audible?
You are very audible, my lady.
Okay, very beautiful. Whoa. Today I feel like rejoining this business again. I want to rejoin this business again. You know, guys, it's so amazing, and the experience of starting this business is so amazing. So I'm so excited. I'm re-inspired. I don't know how many times I'm going to get inspired, but I get to be inspired every day. Every single day I get inspired. That is one reason why I don't miss these meetings. I might not be able to share my screen because I'm presenting on a mobile phone. But let me share my story with you, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a beautiful thing that you are here. You are not here by chance. There is a reason why you are in this specific meeting. You could be anywhere. You could have been anywhere. You could have been, there are so many places to be right now, but you chose to be in this meeting. So there should be a reason why you are in this meeting, and consider yourself fortunate because some of us never sat in in presentations like this. We kept on postponing and running away from this business opportunity because we never got an opportunity to come to these kind of business presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Takatu. On social media, I call myself Takatu, your coach. And I'm a nurse by profession. I'm a mother to beautiful children. I'm a wife. I'm a retired senior registered nurse. And I'm a part-time nurse educator. And I'm a manager, the most excited manager in the marketing plan of Forever Living right now. And I joined this business in 2022, July. Growing up, I knew Forever Living. I've heard of Forever Living. I've seen the yellow bottle only. There were stereotypes attached to these products back then, and we used to think these products are only for the elderly. And now, at some point, these products disappeared, and then during COVID, these products reappeared. I started seeing a leader, Mariana Hilarious, carrying these products around, and eventually a friend that was working closely with me started doing the business also. So the products were brought within the ward where I was working. I was working as a senior registered nurse in charge of the postnatal in maternity ward postnatal section. I was in charge there. And I saw these products with one of the people that I was supervising. I asked her, and then she told me. And then she also knew I was suffering from gastric. She told me, she suggested you can try these products because they are good. They are high in vitamin C. I looked at the products. I saw, yes, this product looks familiar. And she told me, yes, this is Forever Living. I remembered Forever Living. And then from there, I started taking I bought one bottle. I was a chronic patient, gastritis patient. I couldn't eat anything. The only food that I could eat was soft porridge. If I want to really eat soft porridge with milk. And if I eat any other thing, I will have cramps. I will have sleepless nights. I will have nausea. I will have trouble. And I've been through gastroscopy. Gastroscopy is a procedure where they take you to theater and then they put you to sleep and insert something in your stomach, and then while they are looking on the computer to see what is wrong inside there. I've been through that procedure 3 times. It's a very expensive procedure. It's very scary, and it's also very risky because there's anesthesia involved. I've been through that 3 times. So you can imagine how my life changed when I met this bottle. Since I met this bottle, the yellow bottle, in 2022, I've never been to a doctor, either for migraine or for gastric. Imagine, my life had really changed for really good. I always tell people, if you think being healthy is expensive, try getting sick. getting sick, being sick, or having a family member who's sick can really, really, really be expensive. Can really be expensive. So I am a firm believer on supplementation, keeping healthy, and I've developed true love with these products. I've developed true love with this product. And you know, when you love something, when something is closer to your heart, it really also attracts positive energy. I retail like nobody's business. Today only, I've managed to retail products worth $1,000, 1,100. Yesterday, I retailed I retailed 1,400. I've been retailing every day. It's because of the love that I have for these products. I never get to stop talking about these products. I speak about these products because I want the next person that is suffering to also benefit from these products. And one thing, I could have showed you my picture. As I was working as a nurse during COVID, we were wearing masks. I reacted to the face masks. But the unfortunate thing is I could not go to work without a mask because wearing of mask was mandatory. It was one of the primary precautionary measures. You need to put on a mask. If you are not putting on a mask, you are not entering the hospital. You are not entering anybody's house. You are not entering anybody's shop or office. So you need to put on a mask. As much as my face was irritated, my face was itchy, it was so much in pain, I had to put on the mask for 12 hours. Can you imagine? I've been to dermatologists. I've been given products that bleached my skin. I've been given products that bent my skin. My skin became so uneven. But when I met Forever Living products, today I'm so comfortable in my own skin. I can come from Rundu to Windhoek to Johannesburg, back to Windhoek without wearing any foundation on my face. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Those of you who know who have seen my profile, you have seen a profile where I'm in my natural hair and in my natural skin, all courtesy to Forever Living products. I'm glowing. I look so beautiful. I look so young. And my weight, look at me and tell me I have 4 kids. You wouldn't say I have 4 kids when you look at my weight. It's all courtesy to Forever Living. You know, when Forever Living is not only something that they've given me money, it has given me a lot more than money, personal development, you know, all that. It's too much. I can never finish talking about Forever Living. You know, being in the business for after 4 months, and you know, the other reason why I took this business opportunity is because I also saw Mariana in Dubai. I saw Mariana in Dubai. She was given an incentive. She went to Dubai. I saw her on Instagram, coming out of a rolling door. You know, I asked her, Mariana, where are you? She told me, I'm in Dubai. What are you doing in Dubai? She told me, I came with Forever. And when Mariana came back, I went to Mariana and I asked her, how does this business work? Mariana told me about this business. I remember before she went to Dubai, there was a time she attempted to talk to me about this business. They even came with leader Celine to my house. So no, I was not interested in the business. But when I saw her in Dubai, and that is after I've used the yellow bottom, I said, Mariana, let me start. But show me, how am I going to make money? Can I make a 3,000 to pay my Louis account? She told me you are going to make more than that. She showed me her back office that month. She have just gotten paid the 18,000 Namibian dollars as a supervisor. Then I said, okay, let me give it a try. Just like any other government employee, you don't have a 6,500 to play with. You can never get a 6,500 in your account and you are told this one is your money, go out and play with this money. You will never get that. So the money is already committed. It's committed to something. Yes, money comes in, but it's already committed to something. But I decided I'm putting some of these things on hold this month. Let me invest this money into Forever Living. When the money came in, I invested the money into Forever Living. The next day, things were bouncing in the accounts, you know, they're trying to deduct, there's no money, you know, they give you a few hours, then they start to call you to make plans like, no, you need to put in money in your account because we are attempting to deduct. I told them, yes, something happens, but give me 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I got my Statue Jenny combo. Because I knew the risk that I took. I did not want my husband to find out that I did not pay my car insurance. I didn't want him to find out that there are things that I've kept, because to him joining these businesses was a no, because I've been scammed. I'm one of the big people that have been scammed trying to make a side hustle, but then you end up getting scammed. So he said no more joining. So I knew if I was going to ask him for money, he was not gonna give me money. And if I told him that I was going to join Forever Living, he was going to say, no, you can't join Forever Living because you have joined many other things, but nothing came out of it. So stay away, continue selling your hair, continue selling these other things that I was selling, perfumes. But because I knew that, I decided to keep quiet, kept it a secret, did it on my own, and then I joined. When my Saturday combo came, I ran like a headless chicken from one office to another. Everyone buy Forever Living. And I was also surprised how people know these products. People know these products. Some maybe they are buying because out of mercy. Some they are buying because out of love. They bought. But I sold my Saturday combo. Within a few days, I had money. I replaced the money that I took, the money that I borrowed, I replaced it. And then from there, I never looked back. To tell you the truth, since I joined this business, I've never looked back. I've never missed my 4cc. And within 4 months, I got an incentive to go to Dubai. Of course, we were selling, money was coming in, we could afford. So my husband also came along. We went to Dubai, and believe me, it was a honeymoon. It was a honeymoon. We went to Dubai, went from Windhoek to South Africa, from South Africa, flew to Egypt, spent a day in Egypt. From Egypt, we flew to Dubai, where we spent, I think, 4 days. It was an amazing experience. It's an amazing, amazing experience. And ladies and gentlemen, Dubai is, apart from heaven, Dubai is second. It's a place you need to visit. It's a place you need to visit, really. So it was that only showed me that there's nothing impossible with this business. I've decided we are running. My husband also joined the business with so many doubts, but now he can see that this business really paid. This business, it's beyond bless. It's a blessing and beyond, because once this business starts blessing you, it's inevitable. Blessing other people becomes inevitable. You definitely bless other people as well. Last year, we had team members that qualified for incentives. They also managed to get sponsors where we bought tickets for them to go to South Africa. And I love this business. I don't want to keep you so much into in the meeting. And I also want to say, when I say that this business can bless you beyond your imagination, it's a blessing and beyond. You get to be blessed, and you also bless other people. Just like we have been blessing other people, I am still blessed. My husband and I are still blessed because we are in a team where we are mentored, and we are mentored by the best, and we achieve results that are so good. And my manager, our manager is inspired. She decided, impressed. She decided she's also giving us a ticket. She's blessing us with a rock the boat a trip, because the Mariana qualified as an Eagle manager, and they are taking along 2 extra guests. So my husband and I are blessed also. We are going to rock the boat in Italy. And who would have thought that in any near future, I would be able to travel to Italy? Just imagine, Italy of all the countries. It's in Europe. Come on, guys. I want to see the fires. It's in Europe. Joining this business with so many doubts, people thinking you are just selling aloe vera, but all of a sudden, boom, you are coming to Italy. And not only just you, it's you and your husband. You are coming to rock the boat, and you are booked in a Caribbean cruise ship, which is exclusively booked for Forever Living business owners. Guys, it's going to be an amazing experience. I'm so emotional right now. And 2 weeks ago, we flew into to Johannesburg, and then we had to commute to Pretoria. We just wanted to sleep in the bigger city. We slept in Johannesburg, of course, because we can afford. We slept in a 6-star hotel in the city of Sandton at Hotel Sky. That is one of the top hotels there we can afford. So we booked it, and then when we went there, opening the room is you know, they are saying Martinez Nankawara, welcome. You know, it's such a lifestyle. You know, it's the lifestyle that you choose. We have chosen the lifestyle, guys. Forever Living is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. In you know, they say forever living a lifestyle, yako. It's indeed a lifestyle where you get to decide, today I'm just drinking coffee, today I'm eating what, today I'm flying. You know, it's very beautiful. So we went to apply for our visas, and we had a very good time in Johannesburg. Who would have thought? In Nelson Mandela Square, we had dinner, we did our shopping, and you know, flew back to South, back to Windhoek. It was a cheap in, cheap out trip, like you know, like like nothing happened. You know, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, guys. It's beyond a lifestyle. If you want a lifestyle, come to Forever Living. You know, I was one of these very, 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 very dedicated nurses. I was very resourceful to the government. I even sat in a committee with specialists, where they are with WHO specialists, where they are developing guidelines for maternal and neonatal health. I was there. I put my input, and I signed that. I signed that guideline. But how much did they pay me? There's no money. I still came back to maternity. You know, I love my job. I did not say, I cannot say that I don't like nursing. I still like nursing, but Forever Living is a different kind of thing. It's a different kind of thing, guys. If I still want to be a nurse, Forever Living, I know Forever Living can bless me with the money to open a hospital and run it the way I want to run it, and run it to my standards, and run it to my international standards. And I can tell you, it will be one of the best hospitals in the country. And guys, let's quickly move on. You know, being working in the government, you know, you are overcommitted. Salary is overcommitted. Sometimes you try, you want this. You know, in Namibia we are so exposed to so many dramas. They say when you are a government employee, everyone is looking for you to support their business. I will take it that way, to support their business, and then you end up with a pay slip that you do not even want to look at it. Well, I didn't think I was in debt, but because I could afford, the bank gave me a credit card. The bank gave me availed an overdraft. Of course, when the money is just there, you are looking at the money, you can transfer it anytime from the credit card account to your personal account. You definitely use it, because you know, there are just times where you feel like you want to do something, but you know, you just have to do it. You know, we all have these risky behaviors towards money. The bank is the system in the bank records all those small things, and then they rate you. They will tell you that no, you are a risk customer because you don't behave well with money and all that. But guess what? This year, beginning of February, I got a call from the bank. They are calling me. They want to make an appointment. They want to. They've upgraded my account to private client. And being a private, you know, when I was in state, my salary was 330 per annum. 330 per annum. That was my salary. If you calculate it without benefits, it's 16,000. It's about it's about 26,000. But then they will deduct the house, they will deduct the pension, they will deduct the tax. You'll come to almost 16 or maybe 13,000. And then for you to qualify for client wealth, you need to bring in about 750 to $1 billion Namibian dollars per annum. Imagine, the system had detected that. it has detected that. And then I was called in the bank, and then they told me they are upgrading me to private clients, and private clients have so many benefits. You know, you go into the bank, they give you a chair, you don't queue, you go in an office as a private banker, and then you have a private banker that you can call when you need something done. And you know, you don't queue up. When you come to queues, you know, queues are so long during paydays. So you know, as long as the queues are, you just come and then you just show the guard your black card. The guard will just put you in. You just let you go in front, and then you do whatever you want to go at the ATM, and then you leave. You don't queue up. You know, you can also go on slow lunches at the airport and drink, and also order snacks and rest there while you are waiting for your flight. The bank will pay, and you know, because you have qualified for that, you can also get a traveling insurance with the bank for free. You know, it comes with so many benefits, and all this courtesy of Forever Living. Imagine if I have not joined Forever Living, I will still be a risky client. But you know, now I'm being called a madam in the bank, and I can have the CEO's number. If I have a complaint, I complain straight to South Africa, to the CEO. I don't complain to a branch manager. I complain straight to the CEO, because I am a very big client to FNB. All that courtesy of Forever Living, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Forever Living will change your life. Forever Living will do things that you never thought it will do. Forever Living, I don't know how many stories you want to hear before you start working on your business. I don't know how many stories you want to hear before you take this business as an extra source of income. I do not know. But what I know, I only heard one story. It was a very small story, a mini story from Mariana. And I decided I'm taking it up. You have heard of people getting incentives. You have heard people traveling. You have heard people getting black cards. You have heard people buying Range Rovers. You have heard people buying Mercedes-Benz, swiping Mercedes-Benz like as if it's a joke. But you are still procrastinating. Why are you testing God? It's like God is putting gold in front of you and telling you, take the gold. And then you tell God, bend down and take it and give it to me in my hands. That is what you are trying to give to tell to God, to say to God. God is giving you this opportunity and you don't want to take it. He will give it to the next person. Believe you me, this is an opportunity that you will never regret taking, because it has blessed so many people's lives. Guys, those who saw my status, you saw I posted the woman collapsing after checking the back office. You know, the checks, I mean, the money reflected, our pay slips reflected yesterday on the back office. Yo, guys, checking the back office, you can't believe it. You just want to collapse. Guys, let's work. Forever is saying the money is here, the car is here, everything is here. Come and get it. It's up to you. And the cake you are cutting depends on you. How much of the cake are you, how much the piece you are cutting from that cake depends on you. What is the size of the cake are you willing to cut from Forever Living? It depends on you. It entirely depends on you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are inspired, and run and sign the dotted lines. Go back to the person who have invited you into this into this meeting, and sign the dotted lines. Time is moving. They say time is a gift. Time is a gift because you never get time back. But money you can make. That 6,000 you are putting in Forever Living, you can make it over and over. But the time you have wasted waiting to see other people, waiting to see if the person who's telling you about Forever Living will end, or if the person will fail, how long it will take them before they succeed. That time you will never get it back. But the 6,000 you are investing now will come back with more and more and more value. Forever Living is filthy rich. The money that you are investing in Forever Living is for your own good, because it's coming back with more value, and Forever Living will never try to reap any money from you, because this is a multi-trillion global US dollar company we are talking about here, guys. Hello, please, if you feel like you are being scammed, or if you feel like you are going to lose your money, I want you to DM me today and join. If you join and feel like you have been scammed, please get in my inbox and tell me I've been scammed. I never got my products. I never got my money back. Then we take it up from there. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Takatu Getrida Nankawara, and I'll do Forever Living forever. Thank you so much, Tangi.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leader Takatu. That was amazing. That was such an amazing story. Imagine whatever she was saying, if you would be seeing it in her slides, it will blow you away even more than it blew you away now. I'm telling you, whatever she said is the truth. Forever is amazing. Forever is a diamond mine. Forever is where you need to be. If you have dreams that you think nobody is able to make true, forever can make them true. You just need to start now. You just need to start today, ladies and gentlemen, and you can be living that life, and you can be buying those things, and you can be traveling like that. You can become a private a private banker like Takatu is. And if you are there, ladies and gentlemen, we have people that have already joined the business. Today is the 6th, 7th. Today is the 7th. And I can tell you, we already have people that have joined the business, that have started. Some have started on the 2nd, some have started on the 3rd, some started yesterday, some today. Do not waste your time. Do not even wait for people to tell you otherwise. They have not seen what you have seen here today. They have not witnessed what you have heard here today, or what you have seen here today. There's no unfiltered story here. Everything that you have heard is the truth. It's happening. Make time to meet whoever invited you here. Put them on the table. Invite people like us, and we will tell you as it is. You can sell, you can talk to people, you don't have the capital. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard all the stories of how people came up with the capital. The first lady that I was telling you, with the wheelbarrow, she sold her TV. Me myself, I took a loan. Justine took a loan. Takatu took her money that was supposed to pay off her deductions. You know, it's all up to you. This puppy in the business that sold her wigs, you have what it takes, and if you want it so bad, you will make it work. I always tell the people, where there is a will, there is a way. So when you tell people, I don't have the capital, I take that as an excuse, because if you want something so bad, you will make sure that you will get it. But if you don't want, you will make sure that you find an excuse. And I hope you are not that person that finds an excuse. You know, I should have joined earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, God's timing is perfect. If you hear about this now, it's because He wanted you to hear about it now. You don't know that many people. I'm telling you, you don't know. You don't need to know people to start the business. People will know you once you start. Just start. You don't need to know people. Those people that build shops in your location, in your village, they did not know you, but you got to know them when they build them. So you don't need people to know you. People will know you once you start. The products are not expensive. The products are meant for people that need them. Like I said, it's health products. Everybody gets sick. Everybody is in a condition. Everybody's in a situation. So they all need them. Let me go ask my spouse, my brother, my sister, my mother. That is not wrong. It's a very good thing. But mind you, they have not seen what you have seen. Go to the right people and get your questions answered. My husband did not want me to join. He thought I liked things. I joined the business. Later, when I gave him the presentation, he liked it also, and he started to join. So don't sit there and wonder about all these things. When we started, we did not know how to sell. But today, we are having customers every day. Why? Because in this business, you are able to be trained on how to do the things. They will give you them the support that you need in order to run your business. So don't sit there. When you start today, you will meet anything that you're supposed to meet in life. Anything that you start in life, you are bound to meet all those things in your life. But when you are running for your goals, when you have no fear, when you have no doubt, even if it comes, you cast it away and say, you are going to make your dreams come true, because everything that you start in life, it's not going to be easy. You will meet all those things, but you run with it. With the support that you are given, you are asking yourself, will it work for me? I'm telling you now, take it seriously. In any new venture, time and effort are required. Just be coachable and attend all the trainings that are given to you, because they are massive training every time. Commit to the time that is required for you to become successful. If you are self-motivated and you want to become successful, be willing to work closely with the person that invited you to the business or introduced you to the business. And I'm telling you, you are going to have a successful business. Be willing to think big. Don't come here with small thinking. Think big, dream big, set goals for yourself and your family if you have one. Commit to have regular customers, because they are going to be there asking you for these products. Make sure that you are having them. Build a team of people and develop them and build this business together. Be prepared to tell everyone what you are doing. This is very important. Nobody's going to pay your bills. Nobody's going to come for you. You are the only rescuer of your life. You are the only person that is going to take you out of that pit that you are in. So be prepared to tell them all what is that you are doing. Be proud, be resilient, and have a great attitude towards your business, because it's going to provide you the life that you have been wanting for the rest of your life. And I'm telling you, if you start today, all those stories that you had, all those things that you had, it's going to be possible. The same God who brought you here in this meeting today, the same God who gave you this business opportunity, however it came to you, this invitation to this meeting, he is going to give you those clients. If you are there wondering, where will I get the customers? Where will I get the clients? He will give them to you the same way he brought this idea to you. He will give them to you the same way he brought you here. We are bound to support you and growing your business, access to higher quality sales and marketing tools. We have everything. Local, national, international training and seminars are available. We are in this business yourself, but not yourself. And as we speak, we are even having our upline Eno Salema coming to Namibia recently. And if you start your business today, you are receiving the best quality, the best training at hand. On the 16th of August, we are going to be in Swakopmund and Walvish Bay. We are going to be there sharing opportunities and giving information about this business. So you are bound to share this with people. On the 17th, we will be in Windhoek having a master class training people on how to do their business, and also doing a business presentation for those that want to start their business. On the 18th of August, we are going to be in Rundu having another training master class to train people on their business, and also doing a business session for those that want to start their business. On the 19th of Ogodiva, we are going to be in Ongwediva. On the 19th of August, we are going to be in Ongwediva having another business session. On the 20th, we are going to be in Grootfontein. On the 21st, we are going to be in Ochivarongo. And then on 22nd, we are back in Windhoek again for another training. So if you are here, you have all the information at hand. And this tour is going to be run by our upliner, Eno Salema. It's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. You ought to be there. Even if you start your business today, you ought to be there and invite all those people that you think they need to hear this. And we are going to run with this. You have everything. You have people that you need that in this business. If you start now, your life can so be different in December. Your life can be different in January. Your life can be different in a year. You can be experiencing enormous things that you have never thought could happen to you. Our team, ladies and gentlemen, is called Team Unstoppable and Global. And under the wings of this team, you find people that are conquerors. You find people that are driven. You find people that are hungry for success. And when you join them, you're going to get the energy, the vibe from them, and you are going to run with them, because they are going to be there for you when you need them. They are going to support you and drive your business to the pace that you want, to the heights that you dream of being. And if you are starting now, you are starting today, I'm I'm emphasizing on this because I want you to start, because you are here for a reason. We need to welcome you into our amazing family, and we need to welcome you here for you to build your wealth with us, for you to build your life with us and become the best version of yourself, the version that even you yourself had never thought is possible. Me talking to you today is never something that I've been doing all my life. I was a teacher, yes, but I teach 10-year-olds and 9-year-olds and 8-year-olds. Is a difference, but I'm able to do this today because of the mentorship, because of the training, because of the ongoing process of everything in this business that people are able to give you. The skills, the knowledge, everything is here. You just need to start. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tangi Pena Ambambi, and I can tell you I'm going to do this business. I'm going to do forever, because this business, as the name itself, it's saying forever. For forever is forever. Like you heard, companies came and went, but forever stood the test of time. It's gonna be here. We found it here, and we are going to leave it here. So start now. Have a different life in the next 5 months. Have a different life in the next few years. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. I am so thankful for staying up, for those that stayed until the last minute. This is the end of our presentation. I will hand over to my leader, Veronica, if she has something to say. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Over to you, Vero.
Wow, I have literally nothing to say. Thank you so much. You ladies have done the most, and we went overboard when it comes to time. But thank you so much. I mean, everybody that is a guest now, please go back to the person that invited and tell them I am ready. If you stayed up until now, that means there's something that is calling you to join our family, and we are looking forward to working with you. And start now, not even end of the month. Start now, because it's just the beginning of the month. If you want, you remember Justina said she had to go. I personally had to borrow money. Tangi had to borrow money. Takato had to borrow money. Justina, Constantia, everybody. I mean, by the time this business presentation is presented to you, or to us also, we did not have the money, but we said, you know what, I am starting now, because the more you delay, the more you're not going to make a decision, and the more you are delaying the future that God has already planned for you, and we're ready to work with you. So start, make a plan and start today. So thank you so much. And yeah, I mean, if you invited someone today, make sure you're texting them and ask them what did they like, and help them get started. If it's sending them the application form, if it's giving them that, the guide on what to do and all that, let's do that tonight. So thank you so much. And we are looking forward to working with you. We are unstoppable, and you are officially unstoppable. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, one more thing. Tomorrow we will be talking to youth and like literally everybody, young professionals, students, graduates, and everybody. We'll be having another powerful session, shorter, definitely. And yeah, so see you tomorrow. Invite everybody that you know, because people are literally right now looking for what they can do, especially young people. So yeah, see you tomorrow.